Hello and welcome to this episode. Today we want to connect you to freeconferencecall.com, and this is a place where you can set up a conference call. You set it up online, but people can call in from their phones, and so it's a really good tool for senior adults, for people that just aren't tech savvy, maybe for people that don't have smartphones, or people that are just overwhelmed by all of this, download this app, download that app. This is just a phone number you call, and you can all have a giant conference call together. So let me show you that. So as normal, you would make an account. You could do that through a Facebook account or just set it up. I'm not going to walk through that. I've already set up that account, very similar to how you would do for most anything else. One of the things that's great about this in terms of features is the calls can last up to 6 hours if they needed. Now that's a long call, but you could have that, and it's got an unlimited amount of participants. So it doesn't matter if your class is 5 or 500, you can get them all in this call. I don't know what that'll sound like with that many people, but you can get everybody in connected to this call, and this is a good way for you to teach over voice and have people just listen in and stuff like that. So once you've logged into your account, you're going to see this account dashboard. This has pretty much everything you're going to need during this time. You'll start off here by doing this dial-up number. You'll see the little question marks next to each thing. They kind of explain it for you, so it's pretty simple. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, just go through and take a look at it. But this number right here is the number you're going to give people to call for this conference call. Right underneath it is your access code. Now I have blurred that out because it's my access code. I don't want to hand that out and have people using this all over the place. But it's just a 6-digit number they give you. You give them the phone number, they call it. Once they call it, they type in the access code and they're in. They're connected. Below that you'll see online meeting ID. Now you can meet online. You can give this to people online so they can talk through their computer, through their phone, whatever. And so if they're wanting to do that through an app or the computer, that's what you would give them. The host pin, also blurred out because it's my host pin. The host pin is just for you to manage the group. And the way you would do that is once you call that number up top that you're giving everybody else, you hit the star, type in your host pin, and hit number. And then you are connected to that call as the host. That way you can manage the group, manage the call, you can shut it down if you need to, and all that kind of stuff. One of the cool features they do offer is this over here on the right, under their quick actions. They have this history and recordings. One of the easy things to do if you're having trouble is on the web, on their support section that you'll see at the bottom, but you can see if you just freeconferencecall.com/support, they have a lot of information on this. And so if you are trying to record and it's not working, there is a way to just punch in some commands to record. There's some web controls where you can record your call. Really helpful area of the website to help you figure out how to keep all of this content. After you've had a conversation, you can come here and you're going to find out that it'll save your call. And so you can see I had one I did briefly just to test this system. Saves it here. I can name this call whatever I want, hit save, and then it's going to keep this on here. And then I can go back and give this to people in case they want to listen to it later. Let's say somebody didn't call in, but they say, I really want to hear what you talked about, what this was about. So you can give them that. So look down below here, listen or download. You can give them this number right here with the access code, and they can go in and get this call. So really some quite simple features, a lot simpler than most of the stuff out there. It just lets people connect over voice, which I think is probably really good for certain demographics in your church or community, or just people you're trying to stay connected with. Below it you'll see this thing that says pay what you can. This is a free service, but they are asking for people to donate because you can see right here 170% increase in Italy. So they're just having a lot of people get on here because everybody's trying to stay connected through some form right now. And even though our phones are a way to stay connected, people want to stay connected with large groups. And so this is an easy way to do that for free. Totally up to you if you want to give anything to that. But that is how this system works. So I hope that helps. Very easy, freeconferencecall.com.